They said something unkind, you took it personally. A relationship ended, you wondered what was wrong with you. Life didn't go your way, you thought you were being punished. But what if none of it was ever personal? Welcome back to Living the Teaching, practical wisdom from Ramesh Balsekar. In this episode, we explore one of the most freeing insights in non-duality. Nothing is personal. And in that seeing, there is liberation. Most of our suffering comes from taking things personally. We carry wounds from words, rejection, judgment, comparison. We internalize the blame, we inflate the praise, and we build an identity around all of it. But Ramesh Balsekar taught there is no one doing anything. Life is simply functioning. The moment you believe it's about you, suffering begins. So, what if that's true? What if the person who criticized you was simply reacting from their conditioning? What if the hurtful moment was not about you at all, but about their own pain moving through them? What if the compliment was not a validation of your worth, but just an expression of preference? What if all of it just happened? When you begin to see this, relationships soften, conflicts dissolve, and emotional heaviness starts to lift because you stop clinging to meaning that was never yours to hold. This doesn't make you passive, it makes you peaceful, it doesn't make you cold, it makes you clear. Because when nothing is personal, you stop defending, attacking, proving, or justifying. You simply see, feel, respond without the me story in the middle. Try this now. Think of a recent disagreement or emotional moment. What happens when you remove the thought, this is happening to me? Suddenly there's space, a softening, a wider view. This doesn't mean the event didn't occur. It just means it wasn't targeted at a separate you, because that you is just a bundle of thoughts and stories. What's real is the witnessing, the presence behind it all. And from that space, forgiveness becomes easier. Compassion arises naturally. You don't excuse harmful behavior, but you don't carry the wound like a badge. You respond as needed, but you don't replay the story endlessly. You say, that happened, not, they did that to me. This is not spiritual bypassing. This is seeing through illusion. Because most emotional pain isn't from the event, it's from the meaning the mind attaches to it. The story of betrayal, the story of rejection, the story of not being good enough. All of it personal and all of it optional. Ramesh Balsekar invites us to step outside the story, to see life as movement through form, not attack, not validation, just energy playing its part. This doesn't mean you won't feel. You will, but you'll feel without being trapped. Pain may arise, but it won't become your identity. Sadness may come, but it won't be your fault. Joy may flow, but you won't need to hold on to it. This is true liberation, not freedom from life, but freedom in life, where nothing is personal and everything is allowed to be as it is. So the next time something triggers you, pause, ask, what if this has nothing to do with me? And feel the peace that enters with that question. If this reflection resonated, share what you're ready to stop taking personally, and subscribe for the next episode of Living the Teaching, where we'll continue this journey, one quiet truth at a time. Until next time, witness it all, take none of it personally, and rest in the freedom that follows.